Zasedbo Generator so ustanovili leta 2016, ko ste se s fantom, Josephom, vrnili iz Londona. Kaj ste tam počeli?
V Londonu sem študirala na Goldsmiths University, oddelek za v bistvu jazz, popularno glasbo, od 1920 naprej. Tam nekje se je začela tema študija. Midva sva se pa spoznala v enem bendu, Skin Shape. Maybe you can take over.
Yeah, we met playing in a band called Skin Shape, a reggae band. Then we joined together in another band, jazz band, and then she asked me to be in her band. And by this point we were together a lot during the week, and we found an interest in one another, and we've been together ever since.
Nice. Delali ste tudi kot tonska tehnica. London je verjetno meka za take izkušnje.
Absolutno. V bistvu v drugem letniku mi je že zmanjkalo denarja, tako da je bilo treba začeti delati in sem dobila eno službo fino blizu faksa, kjer smo tudi sami vadili kot band, tak en velik prostor s 5 sobami in tako.
Joseph, what kind of musical experience did you get in London?
Everything. I was also on the same course at Goldsmiths University, which I don't know if you just explained is where we met. And I went to everything from dance music to jazz music to London has it all.
And what did your London friends say when you said that you will come to have a career in Slovenia?
Indian friends, perhaps. We left to go to India.
Yes.
We spent 2 times 6 months in India, and I said when we were in India, you know what, let's not go back to London. We'd been living in nature by the seaside. I said, come on, let's go to Slovenia. I'd visited quite a few times. I knew there was many people here, musicians, crazy people that I'd met, saying, come to Slovenia. So I said, let's go and try living in Slovenia. And here we still are, 4 years later.
When you live in India, did you have any musical experience there?
Yeah, we were playing a lot. We were performing a lot. We had a lot of friends that owned bars, restaurants, and we did a lot of music as a duo, as a trio. We jammed with a lot of musicians there. And also we did different types of performance art, performance without instruments. Did one 9-hour performance, which was, you take over.
We challenged ourselves.
Sva
sprejela kar veliko izzivov na ta račun. Ja.
Zasedba Generator je takoj po izidu prvenca opozorila nase z zelo profesionalnim zvokom ter predvsem zelo zanimivo mešanico glasbe.
Res je. Pred kratkim sem za en intervju povedala, da smo konglomerat okusov in smo res, in starosti in vezi, smo povezani, smo tudi v sorodu, marsikdo. V bistvu se ne damo se, želimo si pač igrati različno glasbo, vse to nas povezuje, nekako se najdemo v tem, da nismo v predalčku.
About different kind of music you play?
Yeah, I mean, music is, I don't want to be trapped into one genre. Music is open. It's okay, there's 12 tones, there's a few more, but you can go any direction. You can mix modern with old, rock with hip hop, reggae with drum and bass, psytrance with techno. Everything can mix, in my opinion. And this is what we're attempting with this band. Also with a very mixed group of people to add to that. It really changes the flavor from what we did before.
And they have a very different taste of music, I suppose.
All completely different. It's fascinating, yeah.
Absolutely.
Anina, čemu se Joseph v Sloveniji najbolj čudil?
Čemu se najbolj
Čudil.
Kako imamo urejene vrtove.
Ah.
Tidy our gardens are, yeah?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Kako je čisto že na
My
van.
father, yeah, prav. Yeah, absolutely. These gardens are incredible. He's confused every time he comes. He's like, wow, but the gardens, everything's trimmed, perfectly done. It's like this in Slovenia. People do things to a very high standard. They take care of their gardens, of course, and all sorts of things. But
Joseph, do you have any opinion now about Slovenian music scene after these few years?
I guess I'm discovering more and more. When I first came, I met a lot of musicians straight off through knowing Anina, through all of your friends here in Ljubljana. But I'm discovering more and more crazy projects as the years go along, and more people to collaborate with, more and more studios, more and more, more and more, basically. So yeah, I'm quite impressed for such a small country.
Zadnje čase iz Dolenjske prihaja vse več zanimivih zased. There is more and more good bands from Dolenjska. Why?
Maybe the water.
Probably the Cviček.
One or the other.
Don't have this in Ljubljana, right?
Yeah, they have, but it is a refreshing drink. It is not...
Like tea.
Schnapps mogoče.
Se kaj posebnega zgodilo na Dolenjskem v zadnjih 5-6 letih, da je toliko zanimivih skupin, se mi zdi.
Ne vem, mogoče sama glasbena scena ni toliko odjadrala v klubsko, torej v DJ-ju in tako v tako elektronsko muziko. Se mi zdi, da se je zelo veliko bendov ohranil in novih bendov nastalo v Novem mestu. No? Eni pravijo, da je prav novomeška pomlad. Ne, ena taka. Spet. Ja.
Kaj menite o vztrajanju Ljubljanskega jazz festivala, da izpelje prireditev navkljub tem posebnim razmeram? What do you think about having a jazz festival in spite of these special times?
Great. I think it's important we keep going and important to keep doing music. We were over the moon when we found out that it was still going ahead. We thought, okay, of course, everything's closed up. We cannot do it. But they said, yeah, come, we're going to make something. And I think this is really important for culture, for people at home, for that they can still have entertainment, still enjoy themselves in spite of everything in the current times.
Res je, se strinjam, se ne bi mogla bolj strinjati. Smo veseli, da smo tukaj. Sicer si ne bi prej nikoli mislila, da bomo v Cankarjevem domu na tak način, brez publike, prvič.
No, se mogoče pa še bo, se še ne vemo, ne?
Fuck,